Yes, it hurts sometimes when you feel alone. It hurts when you're in that dark place, wondering if anyone truly cares about you. But before you look outward for validation, before you seek comfort from the world, ask yourself, do you love yourself? Because the first step to breaking free from that darkness is to embrace self-love. It starts with understanding that if you're ever going to do something great with your life, you have to fall in love with yourself again. You have to stop tearing yourself down, stop doubting yourself, stop treating yourself like you're not enough, because you are. You always have been.
Do something that will make you better. Do something that will make an impact on the world. But don't look at it as something temporary, as something you do when the timing is right. No, you have to act now, because life is short. Too many people wake up one day only to find out they don't have another tomorrow. They thought time was on their side. They thought they had more chances. But you still here. You still breathing. That means you still have time. So what are you gonna do with it? How are you gonna move forward? How will you take charge of the life you've been given?
Life is not a game. Life is living. Right now, in this very moment, life is happening. There's good, there's bad, and there's what's right in front of you. Stop waiting for someone else to make your life better. Stop waiting for things to magically change. No one is coming to save you. It's up to you. You have to take responsibility for your happiness, your growth, and your success. That doesn't mean you forget about the people in your life, but it does mean you need to cut out the things that are holding you back, the things that drain you, that weaken you, that keep you stuck in a place where you don't belong.
Don't give up on life, because once it's gone, you don't get another chance. Leave your mark, make a difference, lift someone up when they're down, be strong for others when they're weak. Because one day, when you're at your lowest, someone will lift you up too. None of us are immune to struggle. We all face battles. We all have moments where we feel like giving up, but those who keep fighting, those who keep moving forward, those are the ones who create a life worth living.
Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep living. Life will test you, it will break you, it will hurt you. But when it gets tough, you get tougher. You rise, you adapt, you grow. And when you look back, you realize that every challenge, every setback, every painful moment was preparing you for something greater. Make sure you make your mark. Because there are people who didn't wake up today, but you did. You still have a chance. So don't waste it. Don't take it for granted.
Stop worrying about tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't owe you anything. Tomorrow's already made up its mind. All you have is right now. You can't change yesterday. You can't go back and redo the past. But you have this moment, and what you do with it will determine your future. Don't spend another second wishing things were different. Make them different. Take control. Take action. You've been given this life, and now do something with it.
You may have been through hell, you may have faced pain that no one else understands. But listen to me, hell does not own you, your pain does not define you. Life was given to you by something greater, something more powerful than any hardship you faced. Everyone struggles, everyone suffers. But the strongest, the ones who rise above it all, are the ones who refuse to let their past control them.
There are people out there right now who would give anything for the chances you have. People who can't walk, people who can't talk, people fighting battles that can't be won. And yet here you are complaining about a bad day, about a job you lost, about something not going your way. Do you think they'd waste a single second feeling sorry for themselves, or would they fight? Would they push forward? Would they give everything they have to keep going? And if they would, why wouldn't you?
You have a responsibility to yourself, a responsibility to rise above your excuses, a responsibility to work, to fight, to push through the struggles life throws at you. Because there's always someone who has it worse. There's always someone who is hurting more than you, and yet they keep going. So why would you stop now?
Life is going to challenge you, it's going to test you, and it's going to ask you, are you strong enough, are you ready, are you willing to fight for the life you want? Because if you're not, you might as well lay back down, stay where you are, let time pass you by. But if you are the person who refuses to quit, the person who is ready to stand up and take control and listen to me, there's no time to waste.
Time doesn't care about you. It doesn't wait for you. It doesn't stop and give you a second chance. Time keeps moving with or without you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and wait, or are you going to take action? Success takes grit. It takes tenacity. It takes sacrifice. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is not a pity party, but you do have the right to celebrate life. Because no matter how hard it gets, no matter how painful it may be, nothing is greater than living. Because as long as you're alive, you have a chance to change, a chance to grow, a chance to turn everything around.
There are people who don't believe in you. There are people who will doubt you, criticize you, and try to bring you down. But none of that matters. What matters is what you believe. Stop worrying about what others think. Stop waiting for approval. Focus on believing in yourself. Live, breathe, fight, push forward, because that's what life is about. And as long as you keep moving, as long as you keep believing, nothing can stop you.